Hello, Bookworms. This is Jessica with my January reading wrap-up and my February TBR. Love is in there. Before I talk about the books, I want to let you all know that this week I saw 2 horror movies. The first one was the 1987 re-release horror classic Hellraiser, and I also saw Heart Eyes. Both movies were really good. Now I will talk about what I read in January, starting off with Lisa Jewell's The House We Grew Up In. I give this 5 stars, and we read this from a Discord server from a book club, Just Book Girls Book Club. I'm not going to get into the story or why I enjoyed it because I have a separate video up here for you all to check out. If you decide to watch the video, please be careful because there's some trigger warnings and spoilers. Next up is the classic Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. I read this for MJ over at Rena's Life's the 2025 Banned Book Challenge. According to AI Overview, the reason why Catch-22 was either banned or challenged is because of racial slurs, violence, and foul language. I give this 4.5 stars because I felt that the writing was very raw. And I'm not really into historical fiction or history, but I really enjoyed this book. 3 stars goes out to The Ones Who Don't Say They Love You by Maurice Carlos Ruffins, which is short stories surrounding New Orleans. And I think that some of the stories in here are very tough and some of them are very heartbreaking. Now, the last 2 I'm currently reading are The Wife Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen, which is about Vanessa and Richard, who have been married for many years, and they lived in New York City. They ended up divorced, and Richard is now marrying this one woman, Nellie, and Vanessa is not very happy about that because she turns into a stalker. And I could see that I might give this 5 stars because it's going to keep me on the edge of my seat. And last is John Saul's In the Dark of the Night, which is about the Brewster family who is on vacation in Chicago. They're renting this Pinecrest house, which is like a mansion. But in the back of it, there's like this carriage house. I'm not really much into the story, but their teenage son, Eric, is hanging out with some friends, and he discovers like these weird collectibles. And I could see that this story is going to keep me up at night and give me nightmares, and I might give it 5 stars. Let's check out some romance books. The first 2 are either banned or challenged books. The classic, The Beautiful and Damned by F. Scott Fitzgerald. We will be reading this for my Discord server for my book club, Just Book Girls Book Club. I will leave a link down in the description box below if you want to join in. Veirty-Colleen Hoover is about Lauren Ashley, who gets the job of a lifetime when she's hired by Jeremy Crawford, husband of best-selling author Verity Crawford, to finish Verity's work. Verity is injured in an accident and is unable to finish her work. Lauren comes across years of outlines and manuscripts when she accidentally comes across this autobiography that Verity doesn't want anyone to read, including Jeremy. So Lauren hides this from Jeremy. Someone told me at work that Verity is a very dark novel. So let me know in the comment section below if you have read Verity and what you thought. The Freshman by Monica Murphy is about Hayden and Tony Sorrento. Hayden notices Tony when she's getting her car serviced, and she also discovers he's a football quarterback. Their fathers are business rivals and don't want Hayden and Tony to date. This looks like it's going to be a very cute story. Emily Henry has a book called Book Lovers, which is about Nora Stevenson, who is a literary agent, her younger sister Libby persuades Nora to go on vacation for the month of August in Sunshine Falls, North Carolina. Nora also runs into this literary editor that she knows, Charlie, and through a series of coincidences, they run into each other. So it looks like it could be a will they or won't they get together. And last is the book I'm really looking forward to reading, A Happy Marriage by Rafael Yglesisas. I hope I said that right, and I apologize if I messed up the last name. This is the story of Yglesisas and his wife Marguerite, who have been together for over 30 years. They've been through trials and tribulations, and Margaret is also dying, which is really sad. I could see that this is going to be a tearjerker. So let me know in the comment section below what you have read in January or what you are planning to read for Valentine's Day. I hope you all have a very happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to like and subscribe buttons. Bye, bookworms!